Shout out to Spencer, the legend, for sending me this awesome 5-0 list by Supercazzola. Shout out to Supercazzola for playing the goblins well. And yeah, we got the deck. We copied it into Arena, and we're gonna be playing it today. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. It's a super cool list. Not brawl. Actually, let's go play an event. Standard events. Traditional standard. Yes, I would like to do this with the Supercazzola deck. Super excited is what I am. The 5-0 list gonna be tested here. However, I think that the main deck Agathas is gonna be awesome. Graveyard Hate in the main always overperforms. I play first. Oh, this feels strong. Okay. I see you, opponent. But what if I'm the aggressor? They're like, you're not. they're like, you thought goblin. Play this 2/2. Ping it down. Damage to me. That's how this matchup has to go, is we have to try to take all their threats off the board. Okay, they plot a slick shot, so we could just die next turn. Slam in. Shift into second gear. I think I died a double pump spell. And then a fling. I mean, giant growth is really good. It's 9. Show me one more. Turn 9 is another 9. I'm at 2. And they have a blocker. So I can't let that Heartfire hero get bigger. I can play Dropkick Bomber and have good blocks. Who attacks this thing? This thing. No. We have to leave one back this turn. We can swing out next turn. They're gonna block. Okay. That means they have a pump spell. This means they have a monstrous rage for sure. I guess they could shoot it in response. I should have targeted the Howl Squad heavy because that plays around Torch. Right? Show me the monstrous rage. Wait, I blocked, right? It does give a trample. Well, I guess I forgot to click block. I thought I clicked it, but we get to bring in Lightning Strike, which is nice. Frenzy is pretty nice too. We trimmed 2 Krankos. The Agathas aren't really great here. 4 torches here is huge here. I guess we don't need all 3 Witchstalker's Frenzy, so we'll trim on a few of them. Try it like that. That was really close though. I think we get him on the backswing. What could we have done? No. I think that's the best line, honestly. Yeah. I mean, we don't have interaction, but they don't have a ley line. Kill it. Trade. Play another one. No blocks. We can race. Yeah, I know it's a lot. They choose to hold up the snakeskin veil and not pump it more. Playing a scamp second. Okay. And now we just die. Yeah, we die. Put me to 1. Interesting. This is always the toughest spot because we can't kill it. We also can't let any damage through. So you have to have like an 05 in order to bounce with it here. We're just very dead. I think the hands I kept could have been better, but this is a pretty tough matchup. And if they run well, they run well. Trample is a beautiful thing. Respect. GG's opponent. Well played. Oh. And we take our loss. We take a deep breath. We reset. We trust in the list. This person went 4-0. I respect the hell out of it. Or 5-0. We will go 4-0. Oh, so many 1-drops. I don't think we can do it. Much better. Bottom of 4-drop. Man, this is what I love about the standard deck is you get these like these turn 2 plays that are actually like they actually feel good. You're like, oh, I'd like to attack and then make 2 dudes. Seer Slicer is like raise the alarm, but every turn. Shelter by Ghost is good. Trade with my token. The issue is they can play any spell and then it doesn't trade. You just want to land so bad. Okay. We'll take what we can get. Another one. Mm-hmm. Okay. Confused why they didn't flash that in and then eat my Bastronaut. They probably didn't want to risk it. Yeah, Entity Tracker just lets them draw so many cards. It's insane. That's one of those cards that you have to kill on site or they'll just draw a new 7. It's pretty good. Play another one. We're so dead. Okay. Oh, and that's an enchantment land. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so they're reading to make sure that if I double block to kill the Shelter by Ghost with first strike, if they cast the no more line or nowhere to run on my Lord, do I lose both my dudes? And the answer is yes. So what I'm going to do is go no blocks, say there's going to be a land on top. They're still going to kill my Lord. I do declare. Kill my lord. It would make sense to kill it now. Taking 7, going to 10. I mean, I still feel very ahead. If I draw land on top, I'm super happy. Okay. Well, they definitely have removal spells. So if they have removal, they're going to double block with the otters and the astronaut. They say no, that's fine. Back down to 13. Second main play and a grease wrench. They don't cast it. They're just holding the removal. Should have known better. God, the song stuck in my head. It's insane. Opponent taking it really slow on purpose. Being deliberate because they can. I'm stuck on 2 lands. They have all the removal that they need, so I'm excited about sideboard games, though. Okay. Swing it in like this. Kill my lord. No. I'm expecting my lord to be dead. Yeah, so opponent just sandbagged their removal for as long as they could, which is usually the right way to play it. Okay, so both of those will be eaten, but I'll be able to trade with this lifelink dude. And I'll get my Sear Slicer back. We're fighting. We're like a wild animal refusing to go down. Like, no. The goblins never give up. They want a land drop here, but they probably don't have one. King. Their name is Lamentations. Irony. It's okay. We have to shift our mindset. We'll take them into the pain zone, pain train zone. Welcome into the pain train zone. Sheltered by ghosts, oh yeah. I believe I have died. This game can be over. You did it. Let's do it again. So now, we just bring in like all the removal. We didn't see Helpless Nightmare. But like, I assume it's in the deck. We don't. I mean, Agatha's okay. It's not the greatest. I guess Strike isn't the greatest. Grease Wrench isn't the greatest. Torch is okay. Kanko's never gonna stay in play. We can have one. Let's try it like that. Well, I'm excited. I feel like after sideboards, they're playing our game. Yes. That feels pretty good. Recast it. I'll pitch this 3-drop. Then I'll exile it to put this counter on this Baloth. Kill the thing. Put another counter on this thing. Pass it over. I mean, that's pretty hot. Now they can bounce our Baloth with the unsummon. This town bounced their Hopeless Nightmare in the Baloth. I like that. It's pretty awesome. Play another creature. Combat. Another creature. Everything. Chump block. Flash in entity tracker for a chump block. This town, the hopeless nightmare. Okay. That's fine. This is weird. I don't understand. I think they shouldn't have done that. Go to mine. Attack. Opponent might be lamenting the power of the goblins. Sure. GG. Well played. Yeah, I mean, that seems good. Maybe the Agathas wasn't needed, but the rest of it felt great. Yeah, we played Pioneer tonight, and we went 0-3. It was a good time. They were close games. Game 3, all 3 matches were really close. Some things I could do differently, but that's how it goes sometimes. You win some, you lose some. And I'm definitely not the goblin winner. I'm just the goblin guy. I'm just a fellow goblin, the same as you. I make mistakes. You don't have to. And I'm gonna make this person who tries to make people lament their life, lament their lamentationless life. Let us do this. This battle is for respect, and I believe in the power of respect. And so it begins. No. They probably did take the nightmares out after that game. There's the blue source, unlocking their hand probably. Let's get this whole stone sanctuary down. Slam another lord. Go to attacks. Okay. Oh, they don't have double blue, so they can't counter my my lord. It's kind of crazy. Let's see what they drew. Discarded a land. Wrath. Yeah. 3 death triggers. Land. Krenko. Howl Squad. Draw another one of those. I think we slam a Krenko. We could just do a Howl Squad. Immediately goes to max speed. But I think Krenko goes wider. They both died. They both died of both the things that kill them. Krenko's a little bit better in the long run if it does stick. Hard cast, bounce it. Entity tracker, kill it. Yeah. It's pretty good. So I can kill this, which is nice. Pass it over. Man, if Lithomantic Barrage was an instant, oof, that'd be one hell of a card. But I mean, these many line of texts, it's a good amount of text on the card already. That's good. So now I don't even want to turn on my Soulstone Bank Sanctuary, but they did that. Now I do. Oof, another land. Probably jump with the otter after they think. My logic is you get another one back immediately when you cast your Storm Chaser's talent, so you can afford to throw this one in front of it to not lose life right now, in case the other two cards in my hand are like absolute bombs. Damage is good. X speed and I'll pass. Mm-hmm. Astronaut, eh? Yeah, this is such a close game. I have like no resources. My opponent's like dwindling down. We're gonna meet somewhere in the middle. See where we end up. Interesting. You could grab a Wrath or a counter. Kill it in response. Kill it in response. Kill it in response. No way. No way we won this game. There's no way. That entire game was horrible. That's insane. Well, shows you the power of Bastronaut. They didn't have removal, and I was just like, well, 8 Okay. We took the loss round one. in the really tough matchup where it's just a 50-50 coin toss. Round 2, we ground against a grindy deck, and the grindy deck can grind, but not as much as us. And yeah, we got 3 more to go. Super excited. This list is awesome. Super big shout out from the Goblin Horde to Supercazzola, 1000% for producing this bomb. Looks like we're gonna be on the draw. His hand looks good. I am a fan of Grease Orange Goblin having 2 power. There's some matchups where it's just really strong. Okay. Do it. Look at this beautiful awesomeness. Do you take the Krenko? Or the Howl Squad Heavy? Or the Dropkick Bomber? Or you don't take the Bastronaut. I think it's between the Lord and one of the token generators. And it depends on how you want to look at the hand. Because I'm so tired. Okay. I will race you. Sure. I mean, that's fine. Sure. Or attacks. That's pretty hot. Let's just make a token. Punch in. And so it begins. Oh, it's bats. Bats versus goblins. Legit. That's beautiful. So now they can pay 3 life, or sorry, pay 2 life and 2 mana. Bring back Deep Cavern Bat with Finality counter. Take my Krenko. Take the Torch, because they can't take the Krenko. We do have a Torch. But that doesn't matter because we have Krenko. Go to combat. This one has to attack. This one wants to attack, but it won't. I'll tap. That's fine. And they concede to the Krenko. Like, organically, they're like, I actually just cannot beat that card. And I'm like, hell yeah. That's what we want to see. Okay, taken out. They're kind of a graveyard deck, but I don't think it's like actually a graveyard deck. Firebrand also is not going to be the greatest. Maybe Grease Wrench, actually. Maybe trim on a Krenko. Let's try it like that. Just play so much removal. We just say, this is how we're going to win. Cause I wanna say maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. This hand is perfect. Okay. Beginning of your end step. If you gain life this turn, each opponent loses 1 life. Beginning of your end step, if you gain life and lost life this turn, create 1/1 white bat. That's pretty good. And the Caves of Kolios will always allow them to make a bat. Quite strong. Let's go stupid wide. They're also an Amalia deck, okay. Forgot this isn't standard. That's how fast it was gone out of Pioneer. It's still in standard. Could do Dropkick Bomber. Kind of think we do Howl Squad Heavy in case we high roll next turn. So that jumps in front of that. Replaces itself. They take one of the lords. Probably the Dropkick. That's good. we only have one Krenko left in the deck, I think. No, maybe we trimmed only 2, so we still have 2. Okay, but this was the high roll. Was we top deck a Krenko? Cut down. Now we're even on creatures. Mm-hmm. Been a card. Deep Cavern Bat. Been a card. Land for turn. Zorlane. Do I have lethal near next turn? I don't think so. But they could pay this turn? Oh my god, they're gonna take my other lord. I'm so dead. Astronaut's decent. But like Trigonotics Engineer, Bastronaut, Tap. And now all of our stuff are these things of double strike? Yeah, so I think this might be enough. So this is 8, 10 plus the 1 at the end step. As long as this is 2, yeah. This is 3, yeah. It's pretty good. Oh, it's whenever a bat you control attacks, something happens. Oh, you gain a life? Oof. That's pretty good. Well, this will definitely block here. Well played. Should have jammed this lord down when I had the chance. The flying was super important. What do you mean I'm at 1? Oh yeah, the end step. The end step. Yeah. I was like, don't you do that to me, opponent. You gave me hope. Okay. This can kill things, but I think we're fine. I kind of just want to do that again. Wish Stalker's Frenzy is probably not going to be the greatest. Barrage is probably better than Frenzy, and Krenko's probably good too. The way that we won game 1 is the way that we're going to win game 3, is just by tapping Krenko and having it be good enough. All right. Lightning strike for the win. I can see it in my future. Double check everything's still working because my phone died a while ago. Maybe. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you watching. Tap and pass. Well, our turn is going to be pretty similar. Sear Slicer pass. That makes sense because that one's the best. Chump. They play red? This whole match I haven't seen a single red card. Mardu? Mardu Lunar Conviction is what I'm going to call them. They just concede. Okay, wow. GG's opponent. Well played. They know I have double lightning strike. I guess that's why. All right. Well, only 2 more matches to go. I mean, so far this deck has been amazing. I like this a lot. Sideboard feels very clean. The Baloths worked very terrifyingly effective against the Pixie deck. Game 1, I guess it could have been more aggressive. Mulliganing. Oh. It's going to kick me out of the game. Hope it's still working here. I'll close Arena and reopen it. 3, 2, 1. We're going back in. Technical difficulties. Arena likes to be a little bit difficult. Just a little bit. Well, yeah, I could message Cole Shalom, my brother. We're not going to do that today. We're just going to go right back into the traditional event. Wait, it didn't count that? But we won that match. Tears. I swear the bats counted. The bats counted. They're like, no. All right, play first. Maybe. The bats were a warm-up for an actual win. That's how I used to spell Akatsuki when I was a kid, I think. I don't remember because I didn't know how to spell it. Spell it different every time. Phoenix Chick, we're racing. Opponent. And enter the Thunderdome. I really don't understand. So this is insane. Mm-hmm. Then you fling it at me. Okay. Play this thing. Play this thing. We're racing, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls. Everybody in between. We're racing Phoenix Chicks in the air. A war squeak. The 4-4 can't block, eh? 2, 4, 6, 8. I die to a pump spell. Ooh, they're so dead. So very dead. This actually kills them better. Make the 4-4 pump. Combat. Attack. You have to block the 5. You take 7, 11 exactly. 2 is 4 plus 3 is 7, 11. I think the Howl Squad still gets there. It might be a little bit slower, but yeah. The mono red, bring in lightning strikes, Witch Doctor Frenzies, take out Krinkos, take out Agathas. Oof, this hand would be good if we had a red source. I don't think the top card is going to be a land. See, this hand's still great. Let's do it like this. They play their 1-drop, I play mine. This is the matchup where I kind of want a Pyroclasm, but as is, we're good. I can chump with the 1/1. And now we definitely start taking over the game. And instead, make another dude. Put the 1/1 there. Rage the Heartfire hero. Face down card, I'm at 9. Let's lead with this. Go to combat. This. 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 Can all attack. Oh, we tapped the Howl Squad Heavy. We're so dumb. We were supposed to tap the Howl Squad Heavy the second main. Okay. We'll be fine. So this goes here. Oh, and then we blocked the wrong thing. Oh my god. Okay, so 2 punts there, right? If we don't tap the Howl Squad Heavy, they have 3 less life, but then we also have 7 mana. We can then bolt their, like, worst case scenario, we bolt their Phoenix Chick, taking 1 point of damage off the board, and we would have lived at 1, which is insane. As is, take a deep breath. We're on the play for game 3. We got this. No. 1 land, mulligan. It's a law. Sure. Bottom. This hand sucks, but we have lands to cast our spells. We can always draw more spells. Haven't seen this one. Let's just get it out of the way. Goblin. Okay, 2/2. 2/2 blocks 1/1 really well. So we bolt it. Could play a scamp and a phoenix chick. Phoenix chick can attack. Play a land. Yeah, see, who's the aggressor now? It's obviously me. It's obviously me, right? It's obviously me, right? Wow. Good game. Exacxies me. Okay. Okay, opponent. I see you. Well played. Very well played. That was an amazing game. After the bats win, not counting. Oh, well, sometimes that happens. We got to earn these wins twice. Oh. We're going to grind. Deep breath. We're almost there. If you ever feel anxious, if you're ever struggling, sometimes I find myself struggling for no reason, make sure that you're breathing. Sometimes in the midst of life, we get distracted, we get busy, we start thinking about other things. Make sure you're thinking about your breathing. Such an important thing. Sounds so crazy to say, but I believe that there's an opponent for me. Somebody funny and witty, and someone who can compete and play quickly. Please summon thee. They have been summoned here. Let's say it's an angel of despair. This hand looks great. I like this build because it punishes Pixie by saying, "Oh, you're gonna make me discard stuff." Agatha's. Cavern's also really nice if this is blue eye control. That felt like a counter spell that they were holding up, so this was nice. And as far as dispersal does make me feel like this is blue eye control. Being a chart, of course. Okay. Land, Howl Spot Heavy, Combat Crash. This feels like Omniscience combo. It's either Blue Eye Control or Omniscience combo. Omniscience combo, we want this Agathis in play. Blue Eye Control, we really don't care. We can play around Spell Pierce by going Agathis first, then playing our Lord. This is board wipe insulation. Opt. They're trying to wrath. They had to bounce something. They didn't want to bounce the Lord because it's more consequential in the late game. They stock up again. What are they looking? They're just like making sure that they have like a spot removal in their hand. Yeah, I'll hit a stock up. I mean, a removal spell. Let's just slam this thing again. Swinging in. 7. Max speed. Pass it over. They're going to try to put an omniscience in the graveyard, and I'm just going to hit it with the Sagathas. I would like to exile it with this amazing artifact. GG. I mean, it comes back as a creature, so you can technically strike it. That's not the greatest, though. I think we just kind of run it back. Because the main deck torches are really nice because you just hit there on one spirit. Because remember, the omniscience is a creature you can kill. Also, you have the Agathas in the main, and you have a pretty efficient plan to race. So I think we're in a pretty good spot, honestly. Definitely not favored, but in a good spot for sure. I don't think this can be to turn 4. Opponents on the play. I can make this work. Oh, baby. So glad it's there. It's very strong. Okay. I'm totally sold on the Agathas in the main again. Totally forgot how good this feels. 1000% worth it. Opponent's like, should I counter this? Not knowing that I have 2 more in my hand. Return target attacking creature to its owner's hand. Pump. Pump. Blow up their blast zone, which sets them back a land. I lose this, but I just use it as a temporary way to get rid of omniscience. Another land goes to exile. I hit them for 3, and now it's double strike. I think I came out ahead in this. Play this. Play this. They're going to bounce this when I attack back to my hand. Okay. Counterspell's still fine. Take 4, go to 10. Moment of truth looking for a land. Abolisher is a blocker. But it doesn't even block. Good game. Well played. Agatha's is really good. I had lots of fun. Goblins always have fun. If you ask a goblin, did they have fun? They will say yes. Even if they got their head beaten, and they'll be like, that was a lot of fun. All right. Well, we got one more game remaining. 2 losses, 2 wins. Can we go positive, or will we be negative once again? Find out now. Okay, this hand looks good. Red. We want to be playing against red. Or Pixie. We'll take Pixie as well. That's a bad sign. Caretaker's still on. Is this another bat deck? Do I get to have my vengeance in the bat deck? I will pay 3 life. Another Lord. 5, put you to 13. Okay. Definitely shouldn't have attacked with the Lord. Board wipe. Oh, it's this deck. Black, white, ETBs. They have to figure out which creature to kill. The Bastronaut by itself could get pumped enough to kill them. If they don't have a second blocker, they just die to that. The Howl Squad Heavy gives everything haste, so that's kind of fucked on its own. It also taps for 1 billion mana. Play Krenko. Cut down the Bastronaut. That's good. I got a trigger. And now I go Horde Master. Or Dropkick Bomber. Sorry, I said it wrong. Tap this Krenko to make 5 3/3s with haste. And then punch. Okay. The sideboard really doesn't make our deck better. In this matchup specifically, we have Torch in the main, and we have our Agathas in the main, so both those cards are really good. Okay, we have a little bit of a slower start. Well, that was a good draw. Zorlian's good. Another Krenko's good. I have enough mana to cast it. Ooh, question is, can I race? And I don't think I can now. This is 6. I'm going to go to 11. I'm swinging back for nothing next turn. It's a 2-turn clock starting next turn, and I don't do anything this turn. Wow, I think I just lose. Well played, opponent. Well played. Sheltered by Ghost, real good. I guess that's a reason to bring in Lithomantic in this matchup. Zorlian specifically is a reason to bring in Lithomantic. So we can go this. And we can go this. Murder. Okay, authority won't help you now. Goblins fly now. I know, it's crazy. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So untap. There's Cavern and Goblin. Bastronaut. Horde. Yeah, that's fine. Horde Master. Seven more life. That's fine. Go to combat. I want some blockers back. Shelter by Ghost is their best draw. Never mind. Whatever that is their best draw. Whenever I lose, they gain, not the other way around. Thank fuck. Attacks like this. I was going to say, this is a lot of damage. GG's opponent, well played. I could tap the Krenko, but I've been in situations like that where if you just count the damage, sometimes you just have them dead. Well, we 3-2'd, and very close games overall. This list is amazing. A huge shout out to Supercazzola. I know I'm butchering that, and I'm sorry, I'm a goblin. But yeah, let's look over the list before we put it away for the night. We got 2 Agathas in the main, a full 4 Torch in the main, which people have been telling me to do, and I just don't listen. Playing instead of Scamp Grease French, which it makes sense. It's card filtering, and if it just sits in the battlefield, it's a 1 mana 3/2 that looted you 2 cards. It's pretty good, and it puts your Krinkos in the graveyard for your Agathas. Draconautics felt great tonight. Not playing the full 4 Seer Slicers is questionable, but you know what? You have to find room for these cards. Not playing the full 4 Dropkicks is questionable, but guess what? You got to find room. I really like jamming 4 Krinkos, though, because the games that you win with Krenko, and they feel amazing. 2 Lithomantic, 4 Lightning Strike, 3 Lynx, 3 Frenzy, 3 Baloths. All the cards felt amazing tonight, and yeah, I really appreciate y'all watching. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll be back tomorrow with another stream. I hope you have a beautiful night.